What's up, Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. What's up, Warsaw? We are coming into a fine time of the year. 4th of July is over, and we had a busy weekend
Yes, we did.
for the 4th of July. Big thank you to several folks that made an amazing 4th of July experience happen. Jason over at Osage Bluff Marina and Hotel did a great job with his show. Cody's Bait and Tackle was unbelievable over there on 7 and Cold Springs Road. And the American Legion, thank you guys. The flag ceremony and the fireworks, that is just outstanding. So a really, really busy weekend. Now we're a little bit calmer this weekend. We have some stuff that we'll be talking about, but what is coming up is what's super exciting. Next weekend, July 16th, we have a Texas Hold'em tournament. Who are you, lady?
My name is Margie Hetherington. I am the center coordinator for the Warsaw Senior Center.
And last time we had Joe with us,
Yes.
and he was with the Knights of Columbus. And it's the Knights of the Columbus, the Warsaw Leathernecks,
Yes.
and the Senior Center teaming up.
Teaming up to help with our veterans and their home delivered meals.
Okay. And the Texas Hold'em tournament is out at the Knights Hall.
Yes.
Doors open at 5, I believe.
Yes.
$50 buy-in at the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great night. I've never been to one, so it's going to be a very exciting, even if you don't know how to play, come on out. The way I hear it, Joe's ready to teach you.
Yeah, that means take your money. But it's really cool that we have all this stuff happening, right?
Yes, it is. Everybody is going through a hard time right now, but this is our way of partnering with the Knights and the Leathernecks to help our veterans and to help all of our seniors to get the word out that how much nutrition is important for them.
Absolutely. And this is served 5 days a week, correct?
Yes, we do. We serve meals 5 days a week. We go to Lincoln 2 days a week, and we go all the way to Edwards, and we go to Fristo. We go out to the Racket area, and it takes these funds to continue with this program.
Yeah. So over the weekend, the Truman Lake Adventure Club had the Liberty 5K, and then had a nice rain delay, unfortunately. And then we had the Wet and Wild 5K paddle from the dam to Drake Harbor.
Wow.
We said, when Joe was on TV, we said that we would like to help the program out. And so today we have a nice little surprise. This is Jen Bradshaw of the Truman Lake Adventure Club. And she has a
Not
big...
sure how to present it.
Yeah, a big check. Go ahead and grab it up. There you go. From the Truman Lake Adventure Club. This is for $300.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so thank you to all the runners and paddlers that helped this program out. It was what a great day to do it.
Yes.
For the Independence Day and for our veterans. It really worked out well. Jen, thank you so much for putting it all together and making it happen.
Really glad to be a part of it.
Yes, it's amazing. Even every cent counts to help any, regardless of what charity you're going to, every little bit helps. And this is tremendous help for our veterans and their home delivered meals.
So, all right, we're going to keep talking. Jen will be on the program here in just a second. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jen.
We'll be talking about the epic bike race here. So it's really cool. And this is what I always say about my job. I love the behind the scenes
Yes.
of a community.
Yes.
This is just spectacular. The runners and paddlers were so excited that they were helping, and they got to enjoy our area. Probably 90% of the people that come to our events are actually from out of town. So they know that they're helping the community when they come in too.
Exactly.
So it's just really, really awesome.
And this is another great way to get it out that we are here. I had a lady come up yesterday. She didn't even know that we were in Warsaw.
Yeah.
And so it's a great opportunity to get what you're doing, plus let everybody know that we have a very nice senior center here in Warsaw.
Yep, for sure. Yep, and it's the chamber members like the Adventure Club chambers work with all these communities. Again, I'm so lucky to see what's going on behind. And you have some other really cool stuff on the horizon soon.
Yes, we do. We just have a new family caregiver coordinator, and she started a Stress Busters group that helps with caregivers. And so that's, if you're a caregiver and if you want more information, come on by the senior center.
What I really like about it is this is designed for the caregivers to actually kind of help them with their mental health and wellness.
Exactly.
Too. There's a support system, a resources.
And we also have a grandparents support for the grandparents that are raising their grandkids.
That is awesome. Yeah, it's a trend that we can't break right now for some reason. But it's great.
We are here with Care Connection along with the Warsaw Senior Center are here to help the seniors and help with resources.
Yeah, it's just awesome, just fantastic. We will be, if you get into the Benton County Enterprise paper, you guys have a great monthly calendar that they put all the information in the community calendars spot of the Benton County Enterprise. And
they can also go to goagent.org, and you can list of all the 13 counties that we serve. It has our menus, our activities, and a lot of resources are right there at goagent.org.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Well, thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
Good luck with Joe and the gang. Watch your billfolds.
All right.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about some epic stuff. Be right back. And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. Hey, I got Jim Bradshaw here with the Truman Lake Adventure Club. Okay, so I got to ask, have you ever presented a ginormous check like that before?
No, but I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so $300 to the Senior Center for Veterans Meals.
Yeah.
The crowd, the runners and the paddlers, I think they really enjoyed that the events were for a good cause on that Independence weekend.
Absolutely, certainly because of the holiday, and you want to honor veterans every day, but especially on the 4th of July.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. So this weekend is quite epic.
Yes.
The epic is here. The epic is here. The epic is one of the really top-notch races in gravel racing in Missouri.
People come from all over the country to race this gravel race. So yes, it's very epic.
Yes. Josh Schrock, part of Dirty Dog Racing, and Don Daly,
Bike Stop.
Bike Stop, Kent Woman, Jennifer Pico, a really great crew of people putting this event together. We kind of teamed up with them the last couple of years to bring them to Benton County and beyond, really. Yeah. So this weekend, we have riders that will be leaving Drake Harbor. There's about 150 total through the 4 different mileage categories.
Yep.
So there is a 150 mile, a 90 mile, a 50 mile, and a just kind of a taste of gravel racing 30 mile, which they're all kind of a little bit under those, but those are easier to talk about. So which is the category that you think it has the most amount of people in it?
I believe the 50 mile has the most amount of people in it. And the 90 and the 50 both leave Drake Harbor at 9 a.m. And they will go out on Main Street and go all the way around the horseshoe of Main Street to access the Lost Valley Fish Hatchery. So if you're out driving around at that time in Warsaw, just be aware that you're going to encounter some bicycles. Give them some space. They're off on an epic journey.
Yes, they're not here to cause issues.
No.
Just give them a few minutes. They're actually going to be moving quite quickly down Main Street. So we will have a police escort and some safety vehicles. We'll have people at some turns. So the first wave of riders go off at 6:45 out of Drake Harbor. They'll come down Harrison Street, pop out of onto Main Street just above Corner Gardens, and then follow all the way around, like Jen was saying, down into Lost Valley Fish Hatchery, and then out and beyond. So if you're traveling on BB, if you're on H, the riders will be on those roads just for a smidgen amount of time, usually less than a quarter mile. So just kind of a heads up, they'll be moving quick as they can to not cause any issues. So, but just be aware, please. There's three crossings on Highway 65, one in Lincoln, one right there by Truman Lake Marine, and then one by Stara Creek.
Yes.
Yeah, but everybody should be thinned out right there.
That's on the way back in, so they shouldn't be traveling in big packs then, that's what makes the highway crossings dangerous, is when they're all together.
Yeah, for sure. So the Epic used to be down in Lake of the Ozarks. Last year, we had a little over, just under 300?
I think so, yeah.
Just under 300 riders. And when the Epic comes, something epic is definitely going to happen. Usually meaning Mother Nature acts up somehow. So last year, what happened?
Well, it was in July, it's 95 degrees, and then all of a sudden, the day of the Epic, this incredible thunderstorm rolls through, pours down rain on us for like 3 hours.
Drops temperature.
Now all of a sudden we're worried about hypothermia for these guys. You just don't ever know what the weather's going to do.
Yeah. So it's going to be really interesting watching these guys conquer this. Some big names in the bicycle racing industry are coming to this. The 150 is
really attracts.
They're going to go all the way to Otterville, and we travel as many back roads, gravel roads as we possibly can. So you may not see many of them.
Right.
And if you are out and cruising the countryside, just be aware. Pop over hill, there might be a rider there. Tyler, which one are you signing up for? The 30, the 50, the 90?
The 30 sounds the best.
We do have some local riders that are competing in it. The Truman Lake Racing Team will be there. Our NICA crew, the kids from the NICA team, we have several of our NICA representatives going to be
A lot of them are
racing.
doing the 50 too. Young
exactly.
kids going for it.
Yeah, it's really, really incredible. Cannonball Joe's going for the open men's on the 50, so that will be really cool. We really try really hard to bring people into our community. What would you say, like for registrations for these kind of things, or like our 5Ks and stuff like that? What's the ratio, from out of town people to in town people?
Oh, it's probably like 90% people from out of town.
All right. Okay. Where do you think our biggest pull is? Like where?
We get quite a few people from Kansas City. We get people from Sedalia, Sweet Springs,
Lenexa. A lot of Lenexa
Kansas,
people. Yeah. Definitely, we get that Columbia group and some of that of the St. Louis too. But yeah, it's really interesting of what these events are doing for our community. If you went downtown last weekend, between the paddle and the run, there's a lot of people mingling around town. The rain delay, it may have slowed us down a little bit, but it sped up downtown business.
Oh my gosh, the restaurants were packed, and it was really cool to see kayaks on top of cars
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, but this weekend will look like Breckenridge with all the bike racks everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to be really neat. So, some really cool stuff happening. Thank you so much for all the hard work. We really do enjoy putting on these kind of events and bringing people into our community and showcasing what a wonderful place it is. And they sleep in hotels, campgrounds, and spend their money. So we really appreciate all the families and riders that come to this. We really hope you enjoy the show. I can't wait to see what Lincoln is doing.
They're so
up there.
excited.
Yeah, Cold Camp. It'll be at the old Water Tower Park, now known as the Butterfield Park. So there'll be checkpoints out there. I think the Whiskey Bacon guy is going to be up in Lincoln.
Yeah, I
is
think
what
so.
it sounds like. Talking with Don Daly at Bike Stop yesterday. So you'll see a lot of people out and about. Some other stuff coming up. July 16th. We got the Texas Hold'em out of the Knights. We have the Big Time New Breed Wrestling at the Community Building on the 16th also. But all kinds of really cool stuff to come up. What after the Epic, what's our next event? Paddle to the Party?
Our next local event is Paddle to the Party. It is August 6th.
Yeah.
And that's a fun one because it's also Rick Reno's birthday at the Orr House, so when you get down there, there's a big party waiting for you.
Yeah, it's a great time, and there's several stops along the way to where you draw a card at different docks.
Maybe get a refreshment.
You maybe get a refreshment. Last year, I think the times varied from 2 hours and 45 minutes to 8 hours.
Yeah.
So some people are there for the speed, some people are there for the waving to everybody on the shoreline, but it is a good time. All right, and the Truman Lake Adventure Club is actually traveling out of town for the second time, I guess, if you consider Clinton out of town, but really out of town.
Yeah, we're
something really cool. July 30th and 31st, we teamed up with Trail Springs and Mork down in Springfield, and what we got going on?
At Fellows Lake, they're having the grand opening of the trail system that they have just built there. And they asked the Truman Lake Adventure Club to come and produce a mountain bike race there.
So Trail Springs and Mork, they're the people who take care of all the trails. We put on events, so talking with them, and Hogan Land and Title Company of Springfield is making this all happen. So thank you very much to Hogan Land and Title. If you're a real estate agent and looking for things to happen quickly, definitely get a hold of Hogan Land and Title. It looks like they do have a location right down there in Buffalo.
Right in Buffalo.
So they're kind of our neighbors also, but all over Springfield they have agencies. But a great company to work with. We're really excited. The grand opening and festival is on Saturday, the 30th.
Right.
And then the Wampus Cat Race, and I'll let you look that up to find out what a Wampus Cat is. Dylan, do you know what a Wampus Cat is?
I do not.
All right, you're gonna have to look it up because you're gonna be doing the shirts.
I'll look it up.
But yeah, really, really great. It is the Hogan Land and Title Wampus Cat Race down there at Fellows Lake. So keep him busy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. To keep up to date on everything that's going on with the Truman Lake Adventure Club, you can definitely check out the Benton County Enterprise. We always try to put stuff in there to let you know what events are coming up. TrumanLakeAdventureClub.com is a great resource of everything adventure in our area. If you need to rent kayaks, check out Warsaw Adventures. Luke and Janelle can get you all set up. So I think that covers a lot of outdoor adventures.
I think so, yes.
All right. Thank you so much for coming by today. Have a great weekend.
This has been a BCE TV production. Thank you for watching.